What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. Okay, so this is another one of those weird videos. This is another video that I kind of put out like last week, but instead of the golf being gone, something else is gone. Now, this is not only a good thing, but also a bad thing. This is still a very weird feeling for me right now because as of right now, I am only the owner of 2 vehicles. Well, almost 3. But we'll get to that in a second. So right now, as you can tell, I still have the Accord. I still have the Mini. The 240's gone. You heard me. Let it sink in for a second. The 240 is gone. Now, I told you guys in a previous video that I was going to post it up for sale just to see what I could get for it. I know the price of 240s has gone up a lot, but apparently it went up more than I was expecting. So I posted it up for sale. Let's call it, it was yesterday morning. I posted it for sale yesterday morning, around like 11-ish, took pictures of it, cleaned the car up, threw it on a local classified, and within one day, less than 12 hours, the car was gone and out of my hands. So apparently the 240 was really wanted. Now I'm just gonna give you guys a little overview as to what happened. So I posted up for sale. I got so many people messaging me about the car. A lot of people were saying, or they recognized me and the car. They were saying, "Hey Milan, don't get rid of it. Please don't sell the 240." I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I started talking to a couple of them, and even some other people that commented on the previous video. They told me, or 2 videos ago, they told me, don't sell the car. And I asked, okay, well, at what point do you think I can sell it? So I bought the car for a little bit over $6,000, and I asked them, at what point do I sell it? Do I sell it if someone's gonna give me more than 10, if someone gives me more than 12, 13, 14, however much more, if anything. Now I have put a couple thousand into it. So I bought it at 62 or 6,300, something along those lines. And then afterwards I got wheels, I got tires, I got coilovers, I did exhaust, short throw shifter, a little bit of camber stuff, like control arms and all that stuff, and then brakes. But all in all, I wasn't too much into it. Most of the stuff that I picked up was either really cheap or used. Like the wheels and tires, those are expensive to buy new, but I didn't buy them new, so it did save me a lot of money. But at the same time, I got a little bit more than I was asking. So I posted up for a number that I really didn't think I would get. I posted up for close to $20,000. Now, realistically, I was thinking, okay, there's no way that I'm gonna get that. And at the end of the day, okay, no problem. I don't get it, no problem. I'll just keep the car and modify it. But someone wanted it pretty bad. And not only one person, many people wanted it. My local classified was like blown up. My email was going off so much. My phone kept friggin' buzzing from the notifications from it. Now the first guy that messaged me, his name is Scott, and he wanted to come by and take a look at the car. Now I wasn't free last night, I had plans last night, but he said, man, if there's any chance for me to come by, can I come by and take a look at it? So I was like, okay, sure, no problem. It's gonna be later, but no problem. So he came by like 10:30, 10 o'clock or something along those lines, and he came by, inspected the car, took him for a little rip down those back roads, and from the sounds of it, he enjoyed it a lot, to the point that he basically offered almost my full asking price. Now, he didn't pay quite the full asking price, but at the same time, he didn't take everything that I had for the 240. So like just today, for that matter, I posted up some control arms, like extra 240 stuff that I didn't install on the car. I posted them up for sale, and I've been making a couple $100. I sold the lip that I had hanging up over there. I sold control arms. I sold my old bushings, or not bushings, the motor mounts, but the 240 is gone. Now, I was thinking to myself, is this a good idea? Because I know I won't be able to see or find another one of these clean 240s again. A 98 Kooky that's manual, that's in half decent condition, is like a rare gem. You're not gonna be able to find it again. Well, same thing with the color. It looks like it's pretty damn close to a gem. But the car's gone. Scott and 2 of his buddies came down. They came to look at the car. And what's kind of cool is that we started talking. He's a technician. He works in Toronto. And he went to go look at 2 other 240s kind of in the area. He went out to one of them that was in Montreal and another one that was in Quebec. He went to go take a look at 2 240s. Both of them turned out to be basically Swiss cheese. They were that rusted and that disgusting. So he was like, okay, he did that drive, went to go see them, didn't like them, didn't take them home. So the day that he saw my 240 up for sale, he contacted me and he wanted to come down. He was really pushy, and I kind of get it, because if he really wants one, you got to be on it. I've noticed that these 240s or whatever, if you throw them up online, they're literally gone within a day, as you can tell. So he came down, he inspected the car, he liked it, and he took it home that night. Yeah, so we got talking, him and his two buddies came down, we got talking for a lot. Turns out actually some of my friends are some of his friends, and we just, you know, had a good time. And yeah, the 240 is no longer in my possession. So I recorded a little bit last night and take a look at basically what went down. I don't know.
Do I have to say anything or you just wave?
You can if you want.
Okay. See, how do you do this? Like, I have a different level of respect for you doing this because I could never do this. I would just like...
Do what, the camera?
So we just...
What's going on? What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. So if you guys know my channel, you guys know that I have a 240. As of now, or as of like 10 minutes ago, I am not the owner of this 240. Scott here is. See these keys? Those are no longer mine. So say farewell to the 240. She's definitely gonna be missed. She's been on the channel for a little bit. I haven't owned it for quite a year now or whatever, around that time. I haven't even put 10,000 kilometers on the car. And the car is being sold basically like this. So with all the new tint, all cleaned up, looking nice, the Fortune Auto coilovers are on there, the LM GT4s are on there. Basically the way it is, along with a whole bunch of extra car parts in the back, is how Scott is getting this thing. Now, I'm kind of excited because I know he's got a good service and a good history with Nissans, so I know it's going to be going to a good place. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, thanks again, Milan.
Yeah, take care, buddy. Drive safe.
It's been good.
We'll keep in touch.
See you guys.
Alright.
There she goes. Goodbye, 240. I'm gonna miss you. Now this is kind of a sad time because, well, I'll probably never see this thing again, at least not in my name. I know Scott's gonna take care of this thing good, that's for sure. So yes, I will indeed miss the car, but at the same time, it is only a machine. And at the end of the day, I made a lot of money on it. And it's weird. I feel I'm gonna miss it, but at the same time, it's still a car. But regardless, I am potentially buying 2 more cars in the near future while keeping these 2. So one of my friends, he picked up a car that he was gonna be driving and dailying around here, but he had to actually move out back to Alberta for work for this season, for this summer. And he bought the car, didn't really need it, and then he wanted to sell it. So I might be buying that car. I have it in the driveway. Knock on wood, it's a pretty good car. It doesn't seem to look like it. It seems like it doesn't really need too much work to get back on the road and get fixed up. But at the same time, it is definitely neglected. A car enthusiast never really owned it. So it was just basically a means of getting someone from point A to point B. So I'm gonna fix it up, take care of it, and I'll show you guys the entire process. Now, I love cars like that because when you have something that is completely neglected, it's cool to see what you can do with it. So if you've got something that looks like crap, let's say you spend $100 on it, and you can put some little elbow grease into it, you can put some work into it, and you can make it, 10 times that amount or 5 times that amount, or make it however much more valuable, that's sweet. I love doing stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I love working on the Accord and taking stuff apart, but at the end of the day, I love doing that kind of stuff. So I have another car potentially here for me to buy, and then tomorrow I also might be going to Peterborough for another car. Now I mentioned to you guys a while ago that I want to get another car. Take a guess what it is. Comment section's down there. Give me your 2 cents. What do you think? Anyways, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've got a ton, excuse my language. I have so much more content and stuff coming out. I've been busy the last 2 weeks. I've got so much more stuff coming out this week. Engine's gonna be thrown. I gotta bring that down to a machine shop. My wheels that I got powder coated, I just got back, so I'll show you guys those soon. The Accord, I need to get a little bit more work done on this. I got my sticker finally, and yeah, should be good. I got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys this season and this year. So stay tuned. If you aren't subscribed, click the subscribe button. I've also got my 200,000 subscriber question and answer section video coming up, along with the giveaway for that coming up. So stay tuned, because I'll be giving free stuff away. I hope you guys can get your hands on it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this, and I'll catch you in the next one.